Aries, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer this rose as a token of my love and appreciation for you all because you guys are amazing and beautiful, and I love you all incredibly. So thank you all for supporting me and my channel. So this general love reading includes where the first card represents you, the second represents the other person, the third, the relationship, the fourth, the past, and the fifth, the future. Then I'm going to draw a card from the Vampire Oracle and see what the vampire has for additional information. Let's get started on the first card, which is for you. Ooh, Two of Scepters. Now we're talking. You know, if you're a single Aries, it looks like that you're about to embark on a new relationship of some kind. It looks like, you're about to really, just start, proceeding with, whatever, kind of relationship you want and are looking for. Maybe, it's like what the human told me, about those dating apps. I've never heard of them and stuff, but he's shown them to me and stuff. But maybe, you started doing something like that. So it looks like that you're pretty much, you're on a journey to find new love. So hopefully, it'll resonate. But if you're already in a beautiful, connection with somebody, it just looks like, you're the one that's very outgoing. You want to go on journeys and stuff like that. And so, but let's, we'll find out what card number 2 is for the other person to see if that'll correlate. Ooh, Daughter of Scepters, Page of Wands. It could be another fire sign, it could be another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it looks like, when I combine these two together of you and the other person, it just looks like, you both are incredibly alike. You both are on journeys. You guys want to like embark and start traveling probably. And maybe you guys just got married and you're about to go on your honeymoon of some kind. But it just looks like, this looks like a really beautiful connection, especially with two passionate fire signs, Or it could be somebody who has fire in their chart, It doesn't have to mean, that the other person is a immediate fire sign. It could be somebody who just kind of also matches your fire a little bit. Could be. Third is the relationship. Oof, 5 of Skulls. Interesting. Maybe, you both love each other, but, your finances aren't entirely in order. Or it could mean, that there's a bit of a, a troubled, connection maybe, maybe, the relationship isn't going as you had hoped, despite that you're the 2 of Wands and the other person is the Page of Wands. But, it could mean, that it could be a bit of a turbulent kind of, connection a little bit. I hope you guys aren't on the verge of divorce or breakup, but if that is the case, it sort of makes sense, getting the 5 of Pentacles, which is kind of, kind of a disparity kind of card, hopefully, none of you guys are the big bad wolf that's hovering over this vampiress. Fourth card is the Past, Prince of Scepters. This is kind of like the Knight of Wands. Obviously, you guys, whoever this, person is and whoever you are, it just looks like, the past was, well, really, on a real big journey, the Knight of Wands was kind of a bit of a speedy connection. Maybe you guys did meet each other really fast, or maybe, you're still on this real fast, journey connection trying to find your true love, Aries. Depending on who or where you are, but it just looks like, if this resonates, it looks like that, this connection was really, made in advance. It could have been a high school sweetheart, a college sweetheart, or maybe, somebody, you just met after college or high school, who knows? But that's kind of what I see here is this, progress from the past. Now we're going to look at the 5th card, which is the future. Ooh, Nine of Skulls, 9 of Pentacles. It looks like, whatever this is, maybe the 5 of Skulls, for the current relationship is a bit of a, troubled waters kind of situation. But I think you guys are actually, meant to be together. And that's kind of what I see, because normally with the 9 of Pentacles, you see, this person, like a lady, just basking in a bouquet or in a whole, valley of flowers and stuff like that, or pentacles. And look how content this vampiress looks under the moon. It looks like a really promising relationship for you, Aries, and I really hope it will resonate with you, or it already is resonating. Okay, so I'm going to pull a vampire oracle to see if any other additional information I can offer for you, Aries. Witness, to know, personal evidence to speak out. Interesting. And that's kind of what I see here, with, to know and personal evidence, kind of like when I look at the past, is it's like, well, you guys already knew you guys were meant to be together. And that's kind of what I see here, man or woman, it doesn't, it doesn't have to resonate in this whole, situation at all, but it just looks like this whole connection was meant to happen. And that's kind of what I see here, is this, this, beautiful love connection is meant, was already observed, from the past. And yeah, there was just a beautiful witness, that said you guys are meant to be together. Well, Aries, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it will resonate, and if it is already resonated, beautiful. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. I'm going to go back and forth between general and love, but I want to thank you guys all so much for supporting me. Please feel free to embark on this, vampire journey to the future with me. And so, in a few days, I'm going to be posting the New Orleans vampire story, which I promised, a few days ago about, my scary story, or, why it scared me. But anyway, I love you guys incredibly, and I just think you guys are amazing. Mwah.